Hello everyone, I am Sahar, your tarot card reader and spiritual advisor. I'm going to talk to you about a few things about relationships, and I wanted to talk to you about independent women, spirituality, and hypergamy. So should independent women be hypergamous? Hypergamous meaning dating for the purpose of one's betterment. So that betterment can be, social standing, social betterment, economic betterment, or genetic betterment. So that's open to interpretation. But should independent women be hypergamous? In short, my answer is yes, because I believe everybody should be hypergamous, meaning everybody should date with the purpose of improving oneself in any way that one wants to improve oneself. If you want to improve yourself genetically and you want to breed and you want to make children, your focus should be on bettering yourself in that way. So the gene pool, your offspring, should be better than you. Not to say that you are bad, but it should improve your chances, the offspring's chances of survival. So what do you look for when you want to better yourself in the other person? Okay, that's up to you. All of those things are completely up to you. So the points I want to go over about hypergamy and independent women and hypergamy in general, dating as well. So you're an independent woman, you don't need a man. So, I hear this. You don't need a man. If you're saying these things, I don't really need a man. I'm so independent. I'm so self-sufficient. I have my money. I have my job. I am educated. Why do men not want me? Oh, because I don't really need one. They are intimidated by my self-sufficiency. By how effective I am in life, and that's why I'm single. I don't actually need one. You don't need men. So when you're saying stuff like this, I want you to just kind of go, okay, wow, for me, that's almost the reason you're single, because you don't need one. You don't need anyone, right? So why should you get yourself one? So nobody needs anyone anymore in the world we live in. You don't need a man, but you want one. So what does that mean? It means that, yes, nobody needs a man anymore. We don't live in this economic structure anymore where we have to be hypergamous and have our communities choose our spouses and our lives for us for the survival of our tribe. That is no longer where we live. We live in, if you live in the Western modern world, then you are able to survive pretty much without the help of your family or a spouse or anything like that. So you can live by your own values, not imposed by necessarily your immediate village, tribe, or family, or your spouse. So yes, you can, absolutely. Do you want to choose a spouse and cohabitate with someone, have a domestic partnership with someone? Do you want to be married? Those are all questions you have to answer for yourself these days. Those are no longer prescribed to you. So more and more people are choosing independence. Some people believe that they are not choosing this independence, that their independence is imposed upon them by the needs of our society, that my dad taught me to be independent, I sent me to college, and now I make all this money, and because of that, men get turned off, or all these men want my money now. So you see that more and more too. So when you're an independent, strong woman, I feel the risk of becoming the main breadwinner is a lot higher. Becoming 50-50 in a relationship is a lot higher. And if that's what you want, that's totally cool. I really hope that works out for you. For a lot of people, it does. So those are the choices you do have to make. But if you choose to be a breadwinner or in a 50-50 relationship with a man, that is sending the male the wrong signal of who you are. So subconsciously, the man will start becoming lazier, doing less for you, and using you to build his life, because that's the programming. We are all programmed to do less and conserve energy. You can look that up in any evolutionary book or biology book. So why should you even date, right? When you don't need a man, and then there's all these men that want to use you to build their life, they make you be the breadwinner. So why do you do that? You do that because you want someone to improve you, your life, or your offspring, or all of the above. That's why I think independent women, just as women who are not independent, should be hypergamous. I believe that men should be hypergamous to a certain degree. For the most part, that's a different subject. We will talk about the men part another time. It's going to be a different video. But when you build with a man, right, when you're an independent woman and you're not hypergamous, and you date a man who is less attractive than you, who makes less money than you, who is less educated than you, and less healthy than you, so less developed in general than you, that would make you the person who is going down, right? Like your life wouldn't necessarily improve from those things. So that would make the man see you as either a man, another man, or a mate that they're building with. Or if you kind of feel you're equal to the man, or we're equals, we're in an equal place, we have the same education, we're both lawyers, and we have the 50-50 down payment for the house, and we're paying 50-50 for the mortgage, this type of thing, that man is going to build with you and see you as another man, like a workmate, like a work partner. Doesn't mean he's not going to love you. He will probably see you as family as well, but he's not going to see you as that romantic, loving, sexy, juicy goddess. All of that goes away when you do this. So it's not to say that you can't make your own money, or you shouldn't, or you couldn't have all of your own money, or that you shouldn't contribute at all. It's just to say that when you are not being hypergamous, expecting the man to improve your life, it will make him use you to improve his. So does that make sense to you guys? Am I landing here? So here are the three things that we got out of this. So you don't need a man because you're an independent woman, but you want one to improve your life in some way. So that is the purpose of this, whether you improve yourself spiritually, mentally, financially, economically, socially, or genetically, right? Or choosing to be the breadwinner in a 50-50, that is not hypergamy, that is this equality where you want to be an equal partner with each other. That is making a man lazy and using you to build his own life. And usually when that happens, the stereotype of that is, that they use you until they have everything that they want, and then once they build themselves into the man that they want to be, they upgrade to somebody who has the qualities of a divine goddess feminine that knows her value, who is hypergamous, who requires the man to improve her life. Building with a man makes him see you as a man or a mate. So no longer sexy, no longer juicy, no goddess, feminine, flirtatious, attraction between you. You need that polarity. So those are the three things I wanted to discuss with you. Should independent women be hypergamous? I believe yes. Leave me a comment below if you agree or disagree. Also give me a thumbs up and subscribe for more of these. I am coming out with a course on all of this and how to integrate all of this into your spiritual practice, because that's also something we all want to do. Is hypergamy part of spirituality? That's what's coming next. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.